Just because Amazon is great and in many ways wonderful and convenient doesn't mean Amazon can break the law.
That's Connecticut's Attorney General talking about new claims today against Amazon. The tech giant is accused of running an illegal monopoly over online retail to stifle competition and unfairly take money out of your pocket. The sweeping complaint involving 17 states was filed in federal court in Seattle today. So we're bringing in an expert to help break down what all of this means. Steve.
Julie, thank you. So joining me right now is John Kirkwood, a Seattle University School of Law professor, antitrust expert as well. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, glad to be here.
So the headline is FTC is suing Amazon, but also something that should be mentioned is that the FTC has had some trouble with some of these lawsuits, like the Microsoft Activision issue that didn't go well for the FTC. What's at stake with this lawsuit?
You're right. The FTC's had a disappointing record so far, and I think they want to try to win this one. What's at stake is whether they can identify practices that Amazon has used that are actually illegal. So they allege that the FTC, that Amazon is a monopoly, and that they have cemented that monopoly through a variety of specific practices.
So as the FTC presents their case, what are some of the things that are possible? I mean, clearly we don't know all the details that led to this lawsuit that the FTC is aware of, but what are some of the issues that the FTC may bring up to plead their case?
They've got to show that Amazon has monopoly power over online retail. So that's the element one of their case. And antitrust cases often fail on that power element. So that's one. Then two, they have to identify these specific practices and show that they are anti-competitive on balance. They contribute more to monopoly power than they benefit consumers. So the FTC could struggle on both. They could trip up on both.
Amazon clearly fires back, saying that the FTC is, quote, both wrong on the law and its facts. What are some of the ways that Amazon may present their case to say that there is no illegal monopoly going on here?
They're going to try to show, I imagine, that they don't actually exercise monopoly power. Yes, they have a big share of online retail, but they have enough competition from brick and mortar retail and other online sellers that they can't actually charge monopoly prices. They don't make monopoly profits. That'll be one. The other will be that all their practices ultimately benefit consumers.
What's the likelihood? Clearly, we don't have a crystal ball yet, but as we look at, we know that Amazon's one of the largest companies in the entire world, and for the FTC, this is a really big mountain to climb. What's the likelihood that the FTC comes out on top, and then what would happen to a company like Amazon?
It's hard to predict the likelihood quite yet because we haven't heard Amazon's full defenses yet. So it's hard to balance and make a prediction. What's likely to occur is relatively limited. The FTC's challenged specific practices, and it's likely, even if the FTC prevails, that those practices will be enjoined. That is, the court will say, stop them. It's highly unlikely that Amazon will be broken up.
Okay, John Kirkwood, thank you very much for your time and your insight. Very knowledgeable. Thank you.